Good Tuesday evening. Good Tuesday evening, everyone. Atlantic City, Brigantine, Longport, Margate, Ventnor, New Jersey. Good evening, everyone, to all of the wonderful Atlantic coastal sister city municipalities. This is Jimmy Whitehead coming to you and at you 5 o'clock for 15 minutes. Letting everybody know, get your tickets, make your reservations for the sensational second annual Atlantic City Mothers Month breakfast at Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City. Go to www.us-hart.org and get your tickets today to bring your mother, your grandmother, your godmother, your auntie, your mentor, the single moms, you small businesses out there with mothers working for you. Bring the women that we love so much to this breakfast on May 15th, please. And help us build this wonderful platform that we're building so that in the future, going forward, we create an environment to have a month-long Mother's Month adventure in Atlantic City, where each weekend we'll have a different episode. The first week, like we're doing with the Mother's Month breakfast, is that we're the mayors of our cities, our Atlantic coastal cities, have identified some extraordinary women from their community, and they're going to be recognized at the breakfast. And our honorable commissioner, they're going to be recognized by the mayor of their city, first of all, which is huge. And then the Honorable Commissioner, Michael Ruffew, is going to present them with a certificate of appreciation. And they have a couple other little surprises for them. We have an incredible guest speaker, Mr. Frank Formica, who has a history of Atlantic City that goes beyond him and to his family's ancestry, etc. He's well known for the Formica Bakery. Um, like I say, it's going to be people in this room that you want to meet, particularly if you are a small business entrepreneur or you're looking for a job. You never know who you meet at these wonderful networking events. So please get your ticket for the Mother's Month Ball, treating America's mothers to breakfast. Happy Mother's Day to all who nurture, guide, and love unconditionally, whether by birth, adoption, mentorship, or with their heart. May 15th, 2026, 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at Hard Rock Hotel Casino, right down the street. Fabulous, elegant, exquisite, delicious breakfast with somebody that you love. Oceanfront breakfast in one of the classiest, most elegant facilities in the country, Hard Rock. And you get a chance to show appreciation to a special lady, mother, wife, mother of your children, sister, mentor. We got a wonderful lineup. We have some extraordinary sponsors that have been supportive. I want to send a shout out to RMS Capital, one of our sponsors, Levi Construction, and Genesis Revitalization Group, which is a community development corporation that's going to be doing some great things in Atlantic City. Downtown Beach Dental, my main man, Dr. Joseph Baritone, who was part of the visionary team that helped us bring together the 5 mayors to form the Atlantic Coastal Tourism District Opportunity Zone think tank. The short acronym for that is ACT, does, ACT, ACT, does, DOZ, stands for Atlantic Coastal Tourism District Opportunity Zone. Stay tuned to see some of the wonderful things this incredible group of mayors is going to be doing in the future. They meet once a month, they rotate around each mayor's office, and they discuss ideas and they share thoughts and they explore new opportunities that can help all of the cities be better. Something that is mutually beneficial to all 5 of our beautiful Atlantic coastal cities. We have some incredible leaders of these cities, and they're coming together and they're doing something that is unprecedented, but it's working out well because everybody's talking to everybody. That's the key. The key is for everybody to talk to everybody to show some love for one another. Everybody to figure out, like the mayor, Marty Small has a hashtag that he puts up constantly. Um, I believe it's faith, resilience, and redemption. And those 3 words there say a lot in terms of powerful, spiritual, focused unity of the Atlantic City community and of all of the Atlantic coastal communities. So these distinguished gentlemen will be at this wonderful breakfast supporting the cause, the good cause of identifying extraordinary mothers and giving them some recognition. And this is just the mustard seed. This is just the beginning. Because, as I say, as we go forward, the goal is that one day we want to see everything in Atlantic City and throughout some of the Atlantic coastal sister cities pink. We want the hotels to buy in for a month to have pink sheets and pink towels in their places, and pink flowers and pink arrangements in their hotel. We want to see the restaurants using pink napkins and having pink carnations or some flowers in their restaurant. We want to see pink banners up and down Atlantic and Pacific Avenue, and and just flowers everywhere that are pink for a month. And then the first week, we'll host an awards breakfast of extraordinary mothers like we're doing with this. That would be like the opening of that month. Then the next weekend, we will host mothers and young ladies in professional and entrepreneurial roles and opportunities, because a couple of the ladies that we're honoring are extraordinary entrepreneurs. So we have a week focused on entrepreneurs and technology and cybersecurity and AI workforce training for women and young ladies. That'd be the second weekend. The third weekend, we will host Exhale Cosmetics will be sponsoring all this again too. I mean, my commitment to this is 10 years plus in terms of Exhale Cosmetics sponsoring these activities and these events. And Exhale Cosmetics, you'll hear more about that in the future. It is something that is growing organically out of the mayor's Atlantic City Business Academy. I'm going to his academy right now to develop structure and learn some of the techniques in terms of good business practices, good small business practices to launch Exhale. So the third week would focus on HBA, health and beauty aid, various cosmetics and skincare products, that promote healthy lifestyles and beautiful simplicity, simple beauty, as Chanel would always say, Gabrielle Chanel. Um, we would have hair products, etc. So that'd be the third week, focused on beauty. And then the last week, we'll focus on having a fabulous, what I'm calling a red dress and sweet perfume gala. And I get that term from Johnny Gill. He has a record called My, where he sings about loving a woman. And he has part of the lyrics that put on your red dress and your high heels and some of that sweet perfume. Well, that's what we want to hear that gala focused on. A wonderful red gala where the gentleman would come, of course, in black tie. And collectively, with all the activities of that month, our goal would be to raise funds, charitable funds, sponsors funds, and those funds would be devoted towards women and young ladies in technology and cybersecurity and AI workforce training and education. We can even use some of those funds to support my favorite scholarship program in America, Mighty Small Senior Scholarship Fund. I've always loved that program and incredible stuff that scholarship has been doing for youth throughout the city. So this is the beginning of something great, and I want you all to be a part of that greatness by going to www.us-hart.org. Scroll down and get your ticket. If you don't want to buy a ticket online, show up. We're going to be in the Hollywood Ballroom West, Hollywood West. That's what it's called, Hollywood West. So come on to the breakfast. Bring that special someone, that special mother to someone, and enjoy a Friday morning of wonderful ambiance, sharing of intelligence and information from important individuals, networking with decision makers who are focused on everything from education to economic development to health and beauty, aid, etc. So check it out. Go to the website, reserve your seat, and show up. Let's not talk about solutions. Let's be the solutions. The way we be the solutions is stop talking about it and show up. Okay? This is Jimmy Whitehead. Looking forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Jimmy Whitehead Power Hour for 15 minutes because I committed from the 1st of May to the 15th of May. I'm going to be in your ear and in your face and in your prayers that you will come out and support this wonderful event and these extraordinary mayors working together to do good and to recognize extraordinary mothers and women of beauty and power. So see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. And I'm getting ready to check out on you and go and have my dinner as well. Thank you very much. God bless.